Yeah, it's lovely to have someone here with me who I'm sure as a young kid growing up
Correct.
did not watch me bat.
I did.
And I hope you didn't. I'm sure you didn't. But Surya, I think, exceptional. I think just the form that you've been in. Every time I think I've not seen a better T20 innings. You show us something even better. Of all these innings that you've played over the last year that I've absolutely had the privilege of watching and really enjoying, which one of these, can you actually pick one or two that you think is the best innings?
Actually, I enjoyed batting in all the situations where I went into bat, and I can't actually pick any one inning. But it's actually difficult for me to pick any one inning. I just enjoyed myself, whatever I did in the last year, and I mean doing the same thing again. And as I've said before as well, I just try and enjoy when I go into bat, express myself as much as possible. And in those difficult situations where other teams try and pull the game off, I try to take the game on. If it works well for me and for the team, I'm happy.
It's been brilliant, absolutely brilliant to watch you. Obviously, there's a level of, there has to be some level of predetermination in some of the shots that you're playing. How much of it is predetermined? How many options do you have when you playing some of the shots that you're playing?
Obviously, this format, you have to be a little bit predetermined, but at the same time, you got to have another strokes as well. If the bowler is ahead of you during that time. But yes, I try and play the field. What fielders are in, what bowler can bowl at that time, and it works out.
Yeah, no, it's incredible. I mean, for the guys out there, just to watch you practice as well, just to watch you train. Obviously, I don't think you're playing some of these shots in training, but even in training, when we're throwing the balls to you or we watch you train, one of the things that is really noticeable is how, obviously, when you're training for this format, is how much creative you are with the shots that you're playing. You're not just looking to play defense, or you're not looking to just, hit the ball back. It's not necessarily about feel, but it's about using your wrists and finding angles even when we're throwing balls to you. Is that something that you consciously work on?
Absolutely. I mean, during the net sessions, I only try and hear the sound of the bat if I'm hitting the ball really well, or I try and set the field for myself whenever any left-arm spinner, any leg spinner or fast bowler is bowling, and just try and time as much as possible, hear that sound of the bat, and if I'm happy on that day, even if it happens for next 10 minutes, I am happy. I come out of the nets.
It's brilliant. And for someone like you who's, honestly, Surya, you've been around a long time, you've had to play a lot of domestic cricket. I remember even as a young player, you were one of the sort of rising stars as an 18, 19-year-old in Mumbai cricket. And it took you a long time to get into the Indian team. So in terms of that journey, how challenging has it been? Has maybe having to struggle that much and work that hard, has it helped you today? Do you value the success a lot more, and does it make you even more hungrier?
It does make me even hungrier now. I mean, the amount of domestic cricket I have played, I always enjoyed playing that for my state, Mumbai, and wherever I played, I always tried to put up a show. Enjoyed batting even there as well. Yes, it was a little challenging in the last few years, but I kept telling myself, this is why you play this game. You enjoy it, and the passion for this game kept going. So I just kept going.
And the role of your family, I know that your wife and your family, they were there, your lovely family, they were there in Dubai. Your wife travels with you a lot. I know she's pushed you a lot on the fitness side of things. So maybe a word on them, and just on the fitness work and the diet work that you've done. I think something that's really noticeable for me as a coach is just the lifestyle. Having seen you in India a little bit, and when you came to the NCA and did the yo-yo test 2 years ago, and
dived in the last 10
seconds. To reach the and dive to just get across the line, and to see you now, a lot fitter and working. How's that been?
I mean, role of the family. It has been most important in my cricketing journey till now. When I started playing, I still know they were the one who helped me out of the box, because my dad is an engineer. So in my family, there's no history of sports. It had to be a little different for him to see a spark in me and push me. So they have sacrificed a lot. Obviously, my wife, after we got married, she's been pushing me really hard in terms of nutrition, in terms of staying fit, and obviously the same The fitness test which I gave in Bangalore, I still remember. That was actually the turning point. That time I really enjoyed that as well, and we've been talking cricket a lot when I go back home, and we discuss how we can get better, how we can be one step ahead at this level, and we really enjoy doing that.
All we can say, Surya, as a support staff, it's a pleasure to work with you, not only as a cricketer, and obviously we love doing that, but just your personality and what you bring to the team. You're always smiling, keeping everyone's spirits up, and I think that's a great thing to have in the team, and we appreciate that. Long may it continue, and hopefully we get to see a lot more innings like this in the future.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.